I followed my dreams and opened an antique store to have adventures and spend time as a family. Sometimes you have to climb a mountain and open some new doors to find the treasures inside. This is our life, this is our adventure, and this is Curiosity Inc. So it's the next day, I'm back at the auction, and the game plan today is to go after, of course, the few things that I do want and try not to get caught up in auction fever. And if you go to auctions, you know what I mean. You know, you look at something, you think, hey, that's kind of cool, you put a bid in, and then before you know it, you're paying way too much for something you never wanted in the first place. So I'm going to try and do a list and stick to my list of stuff that I want, and hopefully come home with something. And to my wife, if you're watching this later, not planning on buying a car as of right now, but you never know what's going to happen at an auction. So if you hear a tow truck backing up next week, I guess you'll know what happened. So yeah, let's go get started and see how this auction is going to go today. And it looks like a pretty good turnout. They've got their whole field filled up with cars, so there's going to be some stiff competition here today. This is kind of cool because somebody took this pedal car and they retrofitted a Pegasus oil sign on the bottom of it as a little belly pan there. Pretty cool. This little brass RT is actually not in too bad a condition. I bet this thing would probably start up with not much effort. Tires come off the rim. Nice little unit. And it is getting close to auction time as people start to line up to bid. Show starts in about 20 minutes. A couple Edsels, a Corsair, and a Pacer 2-door. Pretty crusty. Look at the rockers on this guy. They need a lot of work. But it is complete. Lots of early license plates.
Would you come with it if it got you were still in it with their own thing?
You might smell a little funky later on.
But it's worth mouth stropping when you get to sit and
Yeah, not very often. The crowd is gathered near this trailer because the auction's just about to start any minute. I can't wait, I've got my bidder number ready, and hopefully we can get some stuff and bring it back home today. Let's get started and get this auction on the road.
Terms and condition, we're just going to give people time to gather over there. We realize there's people still registering, but there's plenty of time for them to come on over too. They'll be through the system pretty quick. So 5 more minutes, start gathering around, get your bid cards out. Make sure you know where your bid card is all the time. Do not drop it. If you drop it and somebody else starts bidding on your number, guess what? You got to pay for your number. So make sure you really look out your number. The numbers will work today and tomorrow. This sale has been ongoing for 1 year. The last August, we stopped at the Gervaises and we picked this date. And this date is pretty darn special too, because we picked it for one reason. And I know it's a long weekend. It gives ample opportunity for people to drive and commute, with a Monday being a holiday in Canada. So that's why we chose it. But for another reason, Mr. Jarvis, I think it's his birthday today, was it not? Was it this date? He would have been 99 years old today, and he couldn't be with us, but this is his collection. So let's all give Alec a hand for providing us. He spent his lifetime gathering this stuff up. You bet, and I'm sure he's watching today. Today I'd like to introduce Louis. Where's Louis Jarvis around here? He's the son. Got a Case car coming up a little later. Case headlights. Look at here. I give me $1,000. Let's roll. 1,098,65432. Give me $100. Let's roll. 102. A little bit down 2, 3. A little bit down 4. A little bit down 4. A little bit down 400. A little bit down 400. 3.5. 350. A little bit down 3. A little bit down 3.5. 4. 4.5. 5. A little bit down 5. 5600. 700. A little bit 800. A little bit down 900. 1,000. A little bit down 1,000. a little bit of 1,000, 1,100, 1,000, 1,100, a little bit of 1,100, 1,000, 1,100, I hit a little bit of 1,100, a little bit of 1,100, 1,100 bucks is all. I can hit a little 1,100, you all done 1,100, sold it, 1,000 bucks even, 1,000 bucks number is buyer number. Give me 1,000, 96, 5, 4, 3, 50, a little bit down 50, 75, I'm 70, a little bit down 75, a little bit down 75, a little bit down 100, a little bit 100 quarter, 100 quarter, a little bit down who's on, who's out, 100 quarter, 50, 50, a little bit down 100 quarter, 50, 75, 2, a little bit down 2, 300, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 4, a little bit down 400, a little bit down 3 and a half, 4, 375, 370, watch from here, Tom, a little bit down 375, 375, a little bit down 3, a little bit down 4, a little bit down 4, 4 and a quarter, a little bit down 4 and a half, a little bit down 475, a little bit down 5, a little bit down 5 and a quarter, 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 525, a little bit down 5 and a quarter, sold it, 500 bucks, it's gone, buyer number is. Don't find them any different than this. Give me 2,000, let's roll. 2,000, 1,000, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, a little bit of 100 bucks, let's roll. 152, a little bit on 2, a little bit on 2 and a half, a little bit on 250, a little bit on 2 and a half, 250, a little bit on 2, a little bit on 3, a little bit on 3, 350, a little bit on 3, 50, a little bit on 3, 50, a little bit on 3 and a half, on 3, a little bit on 350, a little bit on 3 and a half, on 354, a little bit on 4, a little bit on 4, 450, a little bit on 5, a little bit on 550, a little bit on 600, a little bit on 600, 700, a little bit on 700, 800, a little bit on 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 8.5. Nope, what they got? 7.5 boys. 750, 800, 800. Oh, I get a little bit on 800. Sold it. 750, 700.
Well, so far I've only bought one thing. It was a Smith's Garage. It's basically an advertising cover that went on the back of a car, so as the guy went driving down the road, you'd see the advertisement. But what's cool about it is that it was from a Star car dealership. Star, of course, has been around for many years. The cover is a little ratty on the bottom, but it's still visible. It's a cool display piece, and the tire that's inside is unused, so it's probably a usable tire too, so pretty cool.
Don't be shy. Here we got this car here. Boy, here was the good Ford Model T. Here we go on this one here. Not in the lineup. Give me 2,000. Give me 1,000. 500. He a little bit on 5, a little bit on 5, 4, 3, 2. A little bit on 2. A little bit on 3. A little bit on, watch them boys. 300. Hands nice and high. 300. 4. A little bit on 4, 5. A little bit on 600. A little bit on 600. A little bit on 7. A little bit on 600. I pitch you catch. 600. 7. 7, 7, 7. A little bit on 7. 7, 7. A little bit on 7. A little bit on 8, 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 a little bit on 800, a little bit on 800, 800, a little bit on 800. Sold at 700, 700, buyer 127, 127.
Yeah, we are right near auction time, a couple minutes away, and we're going to start bidding on some of these cars. Let's hope we can have some success.
We got people registered from, I think, all over the world today, through Scotland, New Zealand, Australia, and a lot of neighboring Americans. The cars here today, they're all for sale. They were dragged out. They were Alex Jarvis's collection. These cars, for the most part, have been in the sheds and barns for 50 years, 60 years, some of them. And all we did was drag them out. We left the dust on them. We left them how they were. Some of the tires were flat from sitting for 50, 60 years. So if you're bidding on the internet, ladies and gentlemen, you're bidding just as if you're standing here. You're bidding as is, where is. I tell you what, here's lot number 1, the 1926 Ford Model T, 2-door. I tell you what goes. I tell you what goes. Give me 10,000, 5,000, go. I hit a little bit of 5, 4, 3. Give me 2,000, let's hit her. 2,000. I hit a little bit. Give me 1,000 bucks, let's go. I hit a little bit of 1,000, 1,500. I hit a little bit of 15, a little bit of 15, 2,000. A little bit of 2, a little bit of 2, a little bit of 2. 2,000. I'm going to sell them quick. A little bit of 2, a little bit of 2,000. A little bit of 20, a little bit of 25, a little bit of 2,500. 25. A 20, no, a little bit of no, I pitch, you catch up. 25. A 20, a little bit of 2,500. A 25, a little bit of 20, a little bit of 2,500, 2,500, a little bit of, how about 22 and a half, a 22 and a half, 25, a 20, a little bit on 25, a 20, a little bit on 25, a little bit on 2,500, 2,500, a little bit on 25, a little bit on 2,500, you're done, a 25, a little bit here, a little bit on 25, a little bit on 2,500, 2,500, a 25, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 25, 25, 25, 25. Sold at 2,250. 127's a bidder. 127. That's how it works, folks. Here we go. Lot number 2. I'll watch here the 1927 Ford Model T Coupe. Boy, she's got great paint. Here we go. You ready, Emily? Lot number 2 on your screen. I'll place your bets here. I'll give you a little bit on 10,000, 5,000, go. A little bit on 5, 4, 3, 2. A little bit on 2,000, a little bit on 2,000, go. A little bit on 25, a little bit on 3, a little bit on 3, a little bit on 35, a little bit on 4, a little bit on 45, 45, a little bit on 4,500, 4,500, a little bit on 45, a little bit on 45, hands are nice and high, 5,000, a little bit, I got a little bit on 5,000, I got 45 with Emily on the internet, 5,000, is that right? 5,000, Emily, did you give me a bid, Emily? 4,500. For a little bit on 5,000. A little bit on. Make sure you're hooked up. 5,000. A little bit on 5,000. A little bit. No, she'll be fine. I get lost the internet. 5,000. 5,000. We'll wait. Just answer when she phones. 45 now 5,000. I get a little bit off. A little bit on 5,000. A little bit off. A little bit off. A little bit off. 47 and a half. A little bit on 47. Hit a little bit on 40. A little bit on 47.50. 47.50. A little bit on 47 and a half. A little bit on 47.50. A little bit on 47 and a half. 47.50. A little bit on 47.50. 47.50. A little bit on 40. A little bit on 5. A little bit on 5. A little bit on 5,000. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. A little bit on 52 and a half. A little bit on 55. 50. A little bit on 55. 57.50. I think a little bit on 57.50. 57.50. 55. A little bit on 6,000. Go. 6,000. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. A little bit on 6,500. 6,500. 65. A little bit on 6,500. 65. A little bit on 65. 65. Emily, we're at 6,500. You there? Emily?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, 65. We're at 65, lot 2, 6,500. 6,500. 65, 65, a little bit on 6,500. 65 on lot number 2. 65, you're done. 65, a little bit on 65, a little bit on 65, a little bit on 6,500. Sold at 6,250, 6,250. Off 50, a little bit down, 50, a little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down, 1,500. Boy, a little bit down, 2,000. A little bit on 2, 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 a little bit on 2,000. No, 17 and a half. A little bit on 2, a little bit on 2,000. 22 and a half. 25, 27 and a half. A little bit on 27, a little bit on 27 and a half. 20, a little bit on 27 and a half. 20, a little bit on 27, a little bit on 27.50. 27.50. 20, a little bit on 27.50. 20, a little bit on 27.50. Y'all done? 27 and a half. Sold at 2,500. 20. I tell you what, go. I can need 10,000 on the Essex. 10,000, 5,000. I can get a little bit on 5, 4, 3, 2. A little bit on 2,000. 15, 2. A little bit on 2,000. A little bit on 2,000. A little bit on 25. 3,000. A little bit on 3,000. A little bit on 3. A little bit on 3. A little bit on 35. 35. A little bit on 3,500. 3,500. A 30. A little bit on 35. A little bit on 3,500. A 30. A little bit on 35. A 35. A little bit on 35. A little bit on 30. A little bit on 3,500. 32 now. Now 35. 35, a little bit on 35, 37 and a half, a little bit on 37 and a half, 4,000, a little bit on 4, a little bit on 4, a little bit on 4,000, 4,000, a little bit on 4, a little bit on 4, 4,000, a little bit on 4, a little bit on 4,000, a little bit on 4, 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 how about 42 and a half? 42 and a half. 42, a little bit on 42 and a half. 42, a little bit on 40, a little bit on 42 and a half. 42, a little bit on 42 and a half. 45, 45, a little bit on 45, a little bit on 4,500, 4,500, 45, a little bit on 4,500, 45, 45, a little bit on 45, 45, a little bit on 4,500, 45, 47 and a half, 47, a little bit on 47 and a half, 47, a little bit on 47 and a half, a little bit on 5,000, turn it on your phone, 5,000, a little bit on 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 5,000, 5,000, a little bit on 5, a little bit on 5,000. I can live it on 5,000.
Yes or no?
Sold at 47.50. For living on 1,500. 15, 15, a little bit on 15. You all done? 15, about 13. A little bit on 13. A little bit on 13. Sold at 12 at 50. 1,250. Buyer number is 232. We're going to move on to lot number 6. Here's a 1918 McLaughlin 4-door car. And then, like I said before, watch the years. We might be a year or two off, but we're in the area. You guys can tell yourselves. Here we go. Lot number 6 on the McLaughlin. I tell you what, go. Give me 5,000. A little bit on 5, 4, 3, 2,000, 1,000 bid now 2, 1,500. A little bit on 1,500. A little bit on 15, 2,000. A little bit on 2. A little bit on 2. A little bit on 2. 2,000. A little bit on 2. A little bit on 2. A little bit on 2,000. A little bit on 2. A little bit on 2. A little bit on 2,000. 17 and a half. 17. A little bit on 17. A little bit on 1,750. 17. A little bit on 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 17. A little bit on 17. A little bit on 17 for tea. Hold on. 17 for take. 17 for take. Sold it, 1,500 bucks, 1,500 bucks. Buy as chicken with teeth, this one. Here we go. I'll place your bets here on the case car. I tell you what, Will, give me 20,000. I need a little bit on 20,000. Give me 10,000. Give me 5,000, 2,000. Go. A little bit on 5. A little bit on 3. A little bit on 3,000. A little bit on 3. 3,000. A little bit on 4. A little bit on 5. I need a little bit on 5,000. A little bit on 5,000. 6,000. Go. A little bit on 7,000. 8,000. Go. 8,000. A little bit on 8,000. Internet euro. 8,000. Louder. 8,000. 8,000, 8,000, internet, you are out. 8,000, 9,000, 11, 9, 10, 11, 11,000, go, 11,000, go, 11,000, 10,000, 11,000, and a little bit of 10,000, 11,000, internet, you're out. 11,000, 11,000, 11,000, 10,000, 11,000, 10,000, 11,000, 10,000, 11,000, you're done. 11,000, 11,000, 11,000. 12. I get a little bit of 12. I get a little bit of 12,000. I get a little bit of 12. I get a little bit of 12. I get a little bit of 12. I get a little bit of 12,000. A little bit of 12,000. Well done. 12,000. 12,000. 12,000. 12. I hit a little bit of 12,000. Sold it. 11,000 for the case. 2,500, a 20, a little bit on 25, 3, a little bit on 35. Who's bid them, boys? A little bit on 34, a little bit on 4, a little bit on 4,000, a little bit on 4,000, on 4,000, a little bit on 4, a little bit on 4, a little bit on 4,000. I get 35, a little bit on 4,000, a little bit on 4, a 45, a 45, a 40, a little bit on 45. Nice looking car, boys. 40, a little bit on 4,500, 4,500, a little bit on 45, a little bit on 45, a 40, a little bit on 45. Hello, 42 and a half, 4,250. Now 45, now 45, 45, 45, 47, 50, a little bit down 40, a little bit down 47, 50, a 40, a little bit down 40, a little bit down 47, 50. Sold it, 4,500, 4,500. Buyer number is?
3.
We're going to move on to lot number 11. Here's a 1929 Packard 4-door on the Packard car. Here we go on this one here. Place your bets here. I tell you what, go. Give me 15,000 on the Packard. A little bit on 15. A little bit on 10. A little bit on 10. A little bit. Give me 5,000. A little bit on 2,500. 3,000. A little bit on 4, 5, 6, 7. A little bit on 8,000. 9,000. 10,000. 11,000. A little bit on 10,000. A little bit on 10,000, boys. 11,000. 11,000. 11,000. 11,000. 10,000. 11,000. 10,000. 11,000, 10,000, 11,000, 10, a little bit on 11, 11,000, 11,000, 11,000. I get Bob molding on at 10,000, 11,000 for the Packard. Royce do a cleanup on this one. 11,000. Hold on. 11,000. I hit 11,000. 10,000, 11,000, 10,000, 11,000. You're done. 11,000, 11,000, 11,000. Just a minute. There's a man right there bidding, boys. No. No, that's a different guy. Oh, he's on. Okay, 11,000. I need to let. I get 10,000, 10,005. Is that what you got, Bob? 11,000. 11,500. Here we go. 11,005. 12. A little bit on 13 bid. 14. I put a little bit on 14. A little bit on 14. Sold at 13,000. That's the way to bid. See brass. Look at here. 1908 to the 1916. They made them. Here we go on the Ford brass. Just split ways, boys. I got to see what I'm selling. Here we go. I tell you what, look at the brass on her, boys. Here we go. I give me 25,000. I get a little bit on 20, a little bit on 25,000, a little bit on 25,000. Give me 10,000. Go. A little bit on 10,000. Give me 5,000. Let's hit it. 5,000. I get a little bit on 5. A little bit on 5, 4, 3. 3,000. A little bit on 4. A little bit on 4. I need 4. A little bit on 5. A little bit on 6. A little bit on 6,000. A little bit on 7. 7. A little bit on 7. 7. A little bit on 7. A little bit on 7,000. Go. 7,000. A little bit on 7. A little bit on 7. 7, 7, 8. A little bit on 9. A little bit on 9. A little bit on internet. You're out. 9,000. I get a little bit of 9,000. I got 8 there somewhere. 9,000. A little bit on 9,000. 9,000. A little bit on 9,000. I got 8,000 withdrawing. I'm looking 9,000. 9,000 internet. You're out. 85. 9. 95. What do you got? I got 85 here. You're out. 85. Now 9. 9,000. A little bit on 9. 9,000. 95. 90. A little bit on 95. A little bit on 9,500. 9,500. 90. A little bit on 9,500, 95, a little bit on 9,500, a little bit on 95, a little bit on 92, a little bit on 90, a little bit on 10, a little bit on 10,000, a little bit on 10, a little bit on 10, a little bit on 10,000, 10,000, a little bit on 10, a little bit on 10, 10,005, a 10,005, a 10,005, a little bit on little bit on 10,005, 10 and a half, a little bit on 10,005, a little bit on 10,005, 10,005, Brian, a little bit on 10,005, well done, 10,005, 10,005, 10,005, sold at 10,000 even. Number 13 on your screen for you at home. Remember Emily, check in.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Here we go. Here's the Honda two-door convertible. This is where Louis found his love, Lucille, and the Honda car. He really got lucky that day, didn't he? I think he told me 19,000 miles on it or something like that, original miles, I'm not too sure. Here we go. Place your bets here. I tell you what, no, give me 30,000, 12,005, a little bit on 15, 17, 5, I said a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20,000, go, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20,000, you got 20,000, there's not very many in the world, and we got one in Saskatchewan. 20,000, go, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20, a little bit on, how about 18 there, 18, a little bit on 18,000, 18,000, a little bit on 18, a little bit on 18, a little bit on 18, 18, a little bit on 18,000, 18,000, 18, a little bit on 18, 18, 19, a little bit on 19, 20, a little bit on 20,000, Emily Road again, 20,000 internet, 20,000, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20, a little bit on, Emily, you are out, 20,000, I got 19, 20, 20, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20,000, a little bit on 20,000 Canadian, 20,000, I hit a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20,000, well done, 20,000, 20,000, let them talk again, oh, 21, internet, you're on, 21,000, I hit a little bit on 21, I 21, I hit a little bit on 20, a little bit on 21,000, I 20, hit a little bit on 21,000, 21,000, well done, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, I hit a little bit on 21, a little bit on 20, I'm going to sell it, boys, a little bit on 21,000, sold at 20,000 on the internet. Emily, give me some numbers. Boys, here we go, the 1915 Milburn electric car. Here we go, 80 volts, boys. I tell you why this is in such good condition. They took the batteries out, so the batteries weren't in that car to corrode the car, so that's why, hence, it's in such nice shape. Boy, she is a rare bird. Here is the electric Milburn 1915. Place your bets here. I can a little bit on 50,000 go. I hit a little bit on 50, 40, a little bit on 30, give me 10,000 go. Give me 10,000. I hit a little bit on 10, a little bit on 10, 15, a little bit on 15, a little bit on 15,000, 15, 20, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20,000, and a little bit on 25, a little bit on 25,000, a little bit on 25, a little bit on 25, a 25, a little bit on 25, a little bit on 25,000. Internet, you are out. 25,000. I hit a little bit on 25, a little bit on 25, a little bit on 25, 25,000, a little bit on 25, a little bit on 25, a little bit on 25, about 22 and a half, 22.5, I 22, a little bit on 22.5, 22.5, 22.5, a little bit on 22, a little bit on 25, a 25, a 25, Brian, you, a little bit on 25, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20, a little bit on Bob, you on, a 22, 22 and a half, I was calling, 22 and a half. What do you got? 25. 25 bid, 27.5. 27.5. I hit a little bit on 20, a little bit on 27.5. A little bit on 27, a little bit on 27.5. A 20, a little bit on 27, a little bit on 27.5. A 20, a little bit on 27, a little bit on 27, a little bit on 27.5. 27.5. A 20, a little bit on 27.5. A 27.5, a little bit. How about 26,000, boys? We'll throw her down to a $1,000 bill. 26,000. A little bit on 20, a little bit on 26,000. Well done. 26, 26, 26, 20, a little bit on 26. Sold at 25,000 on the nose.
Armstrong, BC.
Armstrong, BC. Armstrong, BC. That's where that car is going. Now we're going to lot 15. Here we go. Lot number 15. Blaine, take it away on a couple here. Here we go on these.
All right, guys. Here's lot 15, the Kawasaki KZ 1300cc Tri-Magnum 85. All right, guys, place your bets in this one here. What do you sound here? We're going to get it up 1,000 and 5. We're going to get it up 1,000. We're going to get it up 5. We're going to get it up 2,500 and 25. We're going to get it up 25. We're going to get it up 2,500. We're going to get it up $1,000 on her and 1,000 now. We're going to get it up 1,000 and 1,000 now. We're going to get it up 1,000. We're going to get it up 1,000. We're going to get it up 500 and 5,000 now. We're going to get 1,500 and 15. We're going to get it up 1,500. We're going to get it up 52. We're going to get it up 2,000 and 2. We're going to get it up 2 and 2 25. We're going to get it up 2,500. 3,500 and 35 and 35. Gonna be good with 35. Gonna be good with 3,000 bid 35. Gonna be good with 3,000 bid 3,500 and 3,500 and 3,000 bid 35. Gonna be good with 35. Gonna be good with 4 and 4,000 and 35 bid 4 and 4. Gonna be good with 4. 4 gonna be good with 4,000. Gonna be good with 35 bid 4 and 35 bid 4. 4 gonna be good with 4,000. Gonna be good with 35 4 and 35 bid 4,000. Gonna be good with 4,000 and 4,000 and 4 gonna be good with 35 on the internet. I need 4,000 and 4 gonna be good with 4 and 35 bid 7.5 and 37.50. 35 bid 7.5 and 37 gonna be good with 37.50. Gonna be good with 37.5 here now. Gonna be good with 35 bid 7.5 and 35 bid. Gonna be good with number 4 now 4,000 and 4,000 and 4 gonna be good with 4. Gonna be good with 4. 4 gonna be good with 4,000 now. Gonna be good with 37.50 bid 4,000 and 4 gonna be good with 4. Hammer yourself gotta go. Gonna be good with 4. Gonna be good with 4 and 42.50 and 42.5 and 42 gonna be good with 42 gonna be good with 42.50 and 4,000 bid 42 gonna be good with 42.5 and 42.50 now. We're gonna be good with 40 gonna be good with 4,000 bid 42 gonna be good with 42.50 4,000 bid 42 gonna be good with 42.5. Sold it $4,000. $4,000 going.
Here we go. We're going to go on to lot number 17. Here's the 1927 Star 6 two-door car. Listen, there's a little story to this one. Alec here, he took this car, drove to Expo 67 in Montreal. So this car was a Canadian champion car at Expo 67. And that was, and they drove her right to Montreal. Look at here. She's an award winner, been in the shed for about 50, 60 years after. Here we go on the Star 6. Place your bets here. A little bit on 25,000, a little bit on 20,000, go. A little bit on 10,000, go. A little bit on 10,000. Give me 5,000. A little bit on 575. A little bit on 70, a little bit on 7,500. 7,500. 70, there was a one-page story about this car in the leader post. 7,500. 70, a little bit on 75. 70, a little bit on 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 10, 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 a little bit on 10,000, 10,000, a little bit on 10, 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 a little bit on 10,000, 10,000, a little bit on 12,005, 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 a little bit on 12, a little bit on 12, a little bit on 12 and a half, 12 and a half. What do you say? How about 11,000 bucks? What does he say? Yes or no? 11,000, 11,000, 10,000, 11,000, 10,000, 11,000, 10,000, 11,000, you're done, 10,000, 11,000, 11,000, 10,000, 11,000, a little bit under 11,000, sold at $10,000, 10,000, it is, buyer number is, a little bit on 65, 65, a little bit on 65, a little bit on 65, sold at $6,000, buyer number is, 626, 636. We're going to go on to lot number 21.
All right, guys, here's lot number 21, the 1917 gray four-door touring car. All right, guys, place your bets here on this one here. Going to be good enough 5,000, and going to be good enough 5. Going to be good enough $1,000 on her now. Going to be good enough 2. Going to be good enough 2. Going to be good enough 3 and 3. Going to be good enough 4. Going to be good enough 5 down. Going to be good enough 6,000 down. Going to be good enough 6 here and 7. Going to be good enough 8,000. 8,000 now. Going to be good enough 7 bid 8,000. Going to be good enough 7 bid 8,000 and 7 here and 8,000. Going to be good enough 7 bid 8,000. Going to be good enough 7,500 and 7,500 and 7 bid 7. Going to be good enough 75. Going to be good enough 7 bid 7,500 and 75. Going to be good enough 7 bid 75. Going to be good with 7,500 and 7 here, 75. I'm going to be good with 75. I'm going to be good with 7,500. How about 72.50 and 72.50 and 7 bid 72. I'm going to be good with 72 and half. I'm going to be good with 7 here, 72 and half here. No, I'm going to be good with 72.50 and 72 and 50 and 7 bids. I'm going to be good with 72 and half. I'm going to be good with 7 here, 70. I'm going to be good with 72 and a half. 7 here, 72, 52. I'm going to be good with 72. I'm going to be good with 7. You're on 7,000. You're on 7,000, 72.50, 72 and a half. How about 72, 75, and 75, 77, 50. Now I'm going to be good with 77. I'm going to be good with 75, 77 and a half, and 77 and a half. I'm going to be good with 75 bids, 7. I'm going to be good with 7 and a half. I'm going to be good with 77, 50, and 75 bids, 7 and a half. I'm going to be good with 77. I'm going to be good with 75 bids, 77 and a half. Sold it 7,500, 7,500. Going to buyer number 40. Market 4-door car. All right, guys, what do you say on this one here? I'm going to get a 1,000 bid. And down now, I'm going to get a 1,000 now. I'm going to get a 1,000 now. I'm going to get a now. 2 down now. I'm going to get out on the internet. 2,000 and 3. I'm going to get a 3. I'm going to get a 2 and 3. I'm going to get a 2 and 3 and 2 and 3,000 and 2 and 3. I'm going to get a 3,000 now. I'm going to get a 2 and 3. I'm going to get a 4 and 4,000 now. I'm going to get a 4. I'm going to get a 4. He wrote Bob. We're going to get a 4,000 and 4. I'm going to get a 4 and 4. I'm going to get a 4 bid 5. I'm going to get a 5 down now. I'm going to get a 4 bid here now. I'm going to get a 5 and 4 bid 5 now. 6,000 and now 6,000 now. I'm going to get a 5 here. 6,000 now. I'm going to get a 5 bid 6,000 now. I'm going to get a 5 bid 6,000 and 5 bid 6,000 all now. I'm going to get a 5 here. 6,000 now. I'm going to get a 5 bid 6,000. How about 5,500, Bob? And 5,500 and 55. I'm going to get a bit of a down bound. I'm going to get a bit of 55. I'm going to get a bit of 5,500 and 5 down bid 55. I'm going to get a bit of 55. I'm going to get a bit of 5 down bid 5,500 and 5 down. I'm going to get a bit. How about 52.50 and 52.50? I'm going to get a bit of 5,000 bid 52. I'm going to get a bit of 52 and a half and 5 here. 52 and a half. 55 and 5,500. I'm going to get a bit of 55. I'm going to get a bit of 5,500. You're out at the back and 5,500 and 55. I'm going to get a bit of 55. I'm going to get a bit of 52 and a half up front now. 55. I'm going to get a bit of 55 and 5,500. I'm going to get a bit of 52 and I'm going to get a bit of 55. 52 and a half. 55. I'm going to get a bit of 5,500 and 55. I'm going to get a bit of 52 and a half. 55. Sold at $5,250. $52.50. Going to buyer number 400 is the buyer on that. 750, 1,000, 12 and a half, 1,200, 15, 15, how about 13, 13, 13, 1,300, 1,300, 15, 1,300, 15, 13, y'all done, 13, what do you say? 13, a little bit down 13, sold it, 12 and a half, 1,250. Buyer number is?
Original paint car.
What? 577. Here we go, lot number 29. Look at here, this is a good looking car. Lot number 29, here's the McLaughlin. Here you go, the Fireball blade. Here we go, the 4-door with the straight 8 straight 8 engine. The Fireball McLaughlin, you want to run some rumble, here's the one for you. All right, guys, what he's having here? Would have been 10,000 and 10 to 5,000, 2,500 and 25. 5,000, Richard, and 5,000. We already have 25. We need 5,000. I need 5,000 from you, Richard. And 2,500 over there. I need 5,000. And 25 bid, 5,000. And 5,000. 25. 5,000. And 5,000. 7,500. And 75. 75. And 5 bid, 75.
6.
6,000. Now 7,000. And 7,000. 8,000. And 7 bid, 8,000. Now 7 here. 8,000. 7 bid 8,000 and 7 bid 8 and 7 bid 8,000 now 9 9,000 8 bid 9 9,000 8 bid 9,000 8 bid 9 9 9,000 and 9,000 now here now I'm going to become 8,500 and 8,500 85 85 now 9 and 9 now 85 bid 9 and 9 now 85 bid 9 zone 9 bid 9,500 9 bid 95 and 95 95 9,500 and 9 bid 95 and 95 9,500 9 bid 95 95 hammers I'm going to be 9,500 sold it $9,000 go off the back there.
Well, I went up to 6,500 on the McLaughlin, but I wasn't willing to go more. It went from 9,500, so far my garage at home still has some space.
300 now 3 and 300 down to the 3 and 250 bid 3 and 250 bid 3 now 3
Who knows what it's like?
sold it $250 250 going to buyer number
Car's pretty cool.
Lot number 34, go ahead, Blaine, keep going. Here we go, lot number 34. Here's a little Metropolitan Nash, two-door car, sort of a rare little car. On this one here. All right, guys, little Nash car here. Gonna get a bit of place of here. Gonna get a bit of 500 now. Gonna get a bit of $1,000. $1,000 now. Gonna get a bit of 1,000. Gonna get a bit of 500. And 5. Gonna get a bit of 500. Gonna get a bit of 500. Gonna get a bit of 250. And 250. Gonna get a bit of 500. Gonna get a bit of 500 down. Gonna get a bit of 3. And 3. Gonna get a bit of 3. Gonna get a bit of 300 down. Gonna get a bit of 3. And 250. 3, gonna get a bit of 3, 300 down. Yeah. 3 bid 4, gonna get a bit of 4, gonna get a bit of 400, and 3 bid 4, and 3 bid 4, 4, gonna get a bit of 3 bid 4, 4, gonna get a bit of 4, gonna get a bit of 3 bid 4, and 3 bid 4, 5, and 5. Get a bit of 5, I'm gonna get a bit of 4 bid 5, get a bit of 500 now, I'm gonna get a bit of 4 here now, 5, I'm gonna get a bit of 500 now, I'm gonna get a bit of 4 bid 5, and 4 bid 5, I'm gonna get a bit of 4 bid 5, I'm gonna get a bit of 450, and 4 half 10 5, and 5, I'm gonna get a bit of 5, I'm gonna get a bit of 450 bid 5, I'm gonna get a bit of 500 here now, I'm gonna get a bit of 5 now, 600, and 600 now, I'm gonna get a bit of 5 bid, 600 now, I'm gonna get a bit of 5 bid, 600, and 5 bid, 600, I got 5 at the back now, 600, and 5, 600 now, I'm gonna get a bit of 5 bid, 600 now, I'm gonna get a bit of 5, I'm gonna get a bit of 5 bid, 600 now, I'm gonna get a 550. 550 in front of the truck here. 550. And 5 bid, 5 and a half. I'm gonna get a bit of 5 bid, I'm gonna get a bit of 5 and a half. Sold at $500, Brian. So $500 going.
No, and now we're going to go on to lot number here. Here's 44. Here's the George White steam engine.
I'd say
this was purchased when Louis was a teenage boy, when he was about 14 years old. Boy, you want a steam engine? George White from London, and here we go. London, Canada, here we go, this one here. Place your bets here. I tell it a little bit on 40,000, go. A little bit on 40, 30, a little bit on 30, 20, a little bit on, give me 10,000, go. Give me 5,000, a little bit on 75, a little bit on 7,500, 7,500, on 70, a little bit on 75, on 70, a little bit on 75, a little bit on 10, on 10, a little bit on 10,000, a little bit on 10,000, and 10,000, on 10, a little bit on 10,000, a little bit on 10,000, 12,005, a little bit on 12,005, a little bit on 15,000, a little bit on 15, a little bit on 15,000, on 15,000, a little bit on 15, 15, a little bit on 15,000, go, 15,000, a little bit on 15, a little bit on 15, a little bit on 15, a 15, 17,500, a little bit on 17,500, a little bit on 20, a 20, 20, a little bit on 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 20,000, a little bit on 20, a little bit on 20,000, internet URL 20,000, a little bit on 20, 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 hold on, 20,000, boys, take a look here. George White, you're gonna find another one too much time. 20,000. How about 18 now? 18,000. 19. 19. A little bit on 20. On here a little bit on 21. A 20. A little bit on 20. A little bit on 21,000. A little bit on 22. A 22. 3. A 20. A little bit on 20. A little bit on 23,000. A 23. 4. A 24. A 20. A little bit on 24,000. A little bit on 25. A 20. A little bit on 25. A little bit on 26. A 20. A little bit on 20. A little bit on 26,000. A 26,000. A little bit on 26,000. It's here. You're here. 27. A 27. A little bit on 27. A 20. A little bit on 28. A 20. A little bit on 20. A little bit on 20. A little bit on 28,000. 28,000. A little bit on 20. A little bit on 28. A 20. A little bit on 29. A 29. A 20. A little bit on 20. A little bit on 29. A little bit on 29,000. A little bit on 29. A little bit on 29. A little bit on 30. A 30. A little bit on 30. I hit a little bit on 30. A little bit on 30,000. A 30,000. I hit a little bit on 30. A little bit on 30. 31. A 31. A little bit on 32. A 32. A little bit on 32. A 32. A little bit on 33. A 33. 33. A 30. Don't get mad. Get even. 33. A 30. A little bit on 33. 34. A 34. 34. A 34. 44. A 30. A little bit on 34. A 30. A little bit on 30. A little bit on 34,000. A 30. A little bit on 34,000. You got 35. A 30. A little bit on 35. A 30. A little bit on 35,000. A little bit on 35. A 35. A 36. A 36. A little bit on 30. A little bit on 36. 36,000. I'm a little bit on 36. A little bit. You bet. It's here. You're here. Drive her on home. Get some water. 36,000. 36,000. 36,000. 36. I hit a little bit on 37. A 30, a little bit on 30, a little bit on 37. A 37. A 30 here, a little bit on 37. A 30, a little bit on 30, a little bit on 30, a little bit on 37,000. A little bit on 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. Sold at 36,000. Where are you from?
well, that's it for me. I am headed back towards home. I'm gonna try and get about halfway because it's a 9.5-hour drive. So yeah, the auction had lots of cool stuff, but I don't have room at the house for more cars, even though I've bid on a few. Tried to get the McLaughlin Buick. It went for a couple $1,000s more than I was willing to pay. But yeah, all I left was that car tire. That's pretty much all I got. So still, it was a lot of fun, a good visit, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as we're always off doing kind of interesting things, and definitely worth keeping track and getting notifications when our videos pop up. You can check us out on Facebook under Curiosity Incorporated, and on Instagram as well at Curiosity Inc. YEG. And yeah, thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you all soon. Bye for now.